Alrighty everyone, welcome back to the Rise of the Golden Idol, the Age of Restraint. I almost forgot what the DLC was called. We got two little story bits last time, didn't we? Or, yeah, we did. We must have got two. One's about the Golden Idol, starting to exist, but it's called the Universal Transfer Device, of course. And then there's this thing about the dog with wings that... I mean, maybe it's just a dragon, but it looks more like a dog there. It's totally supposed to look like a kind of dog-dragon combined thing, right? Maybe it'll make more sense as we go here. Will it? Probably not. The Sentience Gambit. A daring mission goes awry. So we're going to have any characters that carry over? Yes, these two carry over. Cool. This is the thing we were seeing in the little preview thing, which reminded me of the little robot from Wallace and Gromit, and still reminds me of that. Is that like a microphone, or you're using it as a microphone at least? It looks like you are. There is the stuff going on the ship. What on earth is that? Let's click on that first. I regret this choice. Let's get rid of this thing. It's funny that this is bouncing around, but the labels don't. Okay, so this is damaged here. It looks like it probably would have just had another light, right? Whatever the light is. But maybe the light is actually, it's like boosters or whatever? I think it probably is. So now are you crashing because of that? What is that there? That looks weird. Dunno. Let's click on stuff. A mounted 4-barreled gun. Okay, so that's a gun. What the hell happened in there? Where's Mr. Red? What is going on with you? You look very cool. Okay, so you're holding onto a steering wheel, I think. Yeah. Let's get rid of this. We only need space for 4 of us. Little Chirper will work remotely. Once Little Chirper and I have cleared the path for you, I will signal you. Work remotely. Once Little Chirper and I have cleared the path for you, I will signal you. On my signal, head straight to the entry point. After that, stay out of sight for a while. When I give you the signal, collect me from the prearranged spot. From there, we will head back to the entry point to collect Mr. Red and Mr. Blue. Okay, it's like Reservoir Dogs. Little Chirper, Mr. Red, and Mr. Blue. And you, I guess. Where's Mr. Red? What the heck is all this? Okay, so we have one of the tool things. A3C1. I can't really see what these are tied to. Like that is maybe tied to that thing down there, whatever it is, or to the box itself. No, probably to that thing down there. And this is tied to... It definitely looks like it's meant to be ambiguous here, right? Whereas over here it looks very clear. Like that, and that. What have we got in terms of letters? Is there... No, it says A3, then B1, B2, B3, and then C1, C2. Okay. None of this makes any sense to me at all. Somebody in a hood? You got most of what you came here for. Let's just go. Freedom at last. Most of what you came here for. Let's just go. Oh, is this the... What's his face who was detained? Could it be? Once I am alone on the ship, thanks to Little Chirper's performance, ensure that the path is fully clear for Mr. Red and Mr. Blue. Once I am alone on the ship, thanks to Little Chirper's performance, ensure that the path is fully clear for Mr. Red and Mr. Blue. Once Little Chirper and I have cleared the path for you. So that note must be from you. Because it's you that's ensuring the path is fully clear, right? Well, Mr. Red takes care of our main priority, and Mr. Blue plays his part to set up my demise. Holy moly, this is confusing already. Once everyone is done, signal Mr. Green to collect me at the prearranged spot. Are you Mr. Green? That's what I'm going to guess, even though there's nothing on you that's green. I think you're Mr. Green. We looked at that already. Hello. Golden Idol. So are they trying to steal the Golden Idol from there? Because there was a vault we learnt about. So maybe the Golden Idol was in the vault. We can worry about that later. For now, just get me and Mr. Black back to the hideout. So Mr. Black, Mr. Green, you're Mr. Red or Blue. I believe. Oh gosh, what does this mean again? Increase or decrease? Matter? Oh, I don't remember how any of this works. Okay. Once inside the ship, stay out of sight for a while Mr. Red plays his part. Who do we think's who? I've immediately forgotten. We think you're Mr. Green. Mr. Black. So you must be Mr. Blue? When he's ready, he'll bring you the key you need. Don't mess with its controls, they'll be as you need them. When he's ready, he'll bring you the key you need. Don't mess with its controls, they'll be as you need them. So that might be the golden idol. Head to the room directly in front of the one you originally entered. Inside, use the key Mr. Red gave you to disconnect me. To disconnect me? Remember, you're looking for a duck. They're definitely going for absurdity here, aren't they? Remember, you're looking for a duck. After that, head back to the entry point. Mr. Green and I will meet you and Mr. Red there. Except Mr. Red is not here. Where's Mr. Red? Yes, okay. And I. So this note is also from you, but you have a note from... Oh, it's just a note to yourself, isn't it? It's just instructions to yourself. Once I'm alone on the ship, thanks to the little chirper's performance, ensure that the path is fully clear for Mr. Red and Mr. Blue. Yeah, this is a note to yourself. Okay, so these are your instructions. Mr. Green, Mr. Black, Mr. Blue, and Mr. Red's not here. Mr. Red's presumably on the thing. And then there's a little chirper, which might be you. I'm going to assume it's this. How dare you? I am a sentient conscious being, just like you, with all the same rights. Ha, I don't believe you. Admit you're just a low-life prankster talking to us through a transmitter, which you have connected to the robot's speaker. Okay, I mean, I can't know for certain right now, because we did see something weird in the previous case. Just as weird as that. Child, don't be so naive. Isn't that exactly what a sentient robot would want us to believe? Let us continue our investigation. Isn't that what a sentient robot would want us to believe? So it's naive to think that you might have a person speaking through you, I guess is what you're saying? Sure. Some kind of tank or something? What's this? Another robot. The Yoshi thing. Then this has been blasted by something. By that gun, maybe? Death to all humans! Death to all humans! Death to all humans! Okay, you having a good time? 1025, verbal command received. Take this Vaporeon, and repeat the phrase, death to all humans. Okay. Checking speaker status, scanning Veridola. So you've received this command, and you're scanning the person's Veridola that is saying this command to you. Sentinel status confirmed. Okay, so it was a Sentinel. Running hold object Vaporeon. I was going to say Vaporeon, even though it's clearly not that. Running, say, death to all humans, repeat, okay? So you're holding it though, but you weren't told to fire it. Whereas it looks like something has hit this at least. Okay. So you've been set up to do that by Sentinel. What's going on there? It's another one on top of you, isn't it? Yeah. 10:20. What was the timing here? 10:25. So just before that. Verbal command received. Show today's command log. Checking speaker status. Scanning Veridola. Says this cannot be confirmed. Ignoring verbal command. Right, so somebody was trying to look at your command log, but they were not a Sentinel. So they were unable to do so. Okay, and that's before the other one. Weird. What is that? Some kind of vehicle, right? Do we go up to the thing? There was nothing else to see here, right? We can't see your command log or whatever. think we go up. We've still got a lot of spots to click on. Whoa, this is cool. We get to see the layout of the thing. That's neat. There's a lot less space inside than I was expecting, actually. I thought it would be huge and sprawling. That's the room we saw in the previous case. That's the thing that... Wait, so where's the library here? It's this one. Yeah, okay, cool. So I was wondering about what the layout was, and now I get to know. That's neat. Okay, so a few things to click here, but not that many. So there must be... It must like open up like a room view for each of these. Where should we go first? Let's just look at this first. Okay, I recognize you. You were... Oh, I don't remember anybody's names. Daria? You were the one that did the dance, right? I think so. Maybe. The Prime Sentinel entered earlier, as only he is permitted to do. As per protocol, he identified himself and I saw that he spoke true. No one else has come. Verbal command received, I'm the Prime Sentinel, let me in. Analyzing command, correct command given. Scanning Veridola, Prime Sentinel status confirmed, running open vault. I wonder if somebody's like knocked the Prime Sentinel out and has put the Veridola on them. Like, how does it know which Veridola to scan? Well, can you just hold up a Veridola in front of it or something? On somebody else's head? Maybe they're decapitated or something. Ah, so there's a door down there. That's interesting. So that wasn't clear to me in the previous one. Let's look at that. Up here. There's a door there. And I guess I could see there's something. I didn't know it was a door. So when you said running open vault, so that is the vault. Interesting. Okay, that is the vault. Where forbidden weapons are kept. Oh, did not mean to go there yet. Okay. Who has entered the vault today? So you've asked that, yes. I think they've used the golden idol to do it though. Have they like projected the Sentinel's memories into this or something? Somehow, something like that. And there's going to be something to do with a duck in here or something? What? Okay, so that goes deeper. Which, wait, oh, is it? We've gone in, there's a left and a right. I guess so. So, and there's levers, there's a lever there, there maybe should be a lever there, I don't know. There's a lever there, they're both up. Presumably to do with locking the doors, maybe? Maybe put that down, does it lock it? So this is the left room, there's some shelves. Confiscated artifacts inventory, A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3, okay. And so we had, let's go have a look again actually. There was 1A, 3 Bs? Yes, 2 Cs. So it's 3, 1, 2. Oh, sorry. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. Where were we here? 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So basically all of those, just the ones on the ends not taken. Or they have been taken, they've been used to do something else, or whatever. What's this? Oh. So that's where you're kept. Whoa. Okay, so you're still there. It's not you that's in the thing outside. Unless your memories have been extracted and put into somebody else. That is a thing that can happen in this world. As we know. So I guess that would unseal this. Like kind of tomb that you're being kept in. So you just get kept here in like some kind of stasis or something, maybe. Hello. Do I recognize you? Oh, are you the kid from the first case? Yes, you are. Dear Diary, I've been stuck in this room for days now, alone with this automaton and its creepy little statue. Tyler keeps telling me all I need to do is instruct the robot to remove the memories I have about tampering with the harvester, and then they'll let me go. I don't know how much longer I can hold out for. At least my Invisibook prototype worked. So I was able to sneak this diary on board. Invisibook prototype. So you have a way of making books invisible? Okay. So, who was Tala again? Tala Kib, the advisor. It's the person with the long grey hair outside, right? You? And who are you? You were Bethabs? Kara, is that right? It's a lot of names to remember. It's like reading a fantasy novel. Bethabs, not Kara. Okay, let me change that on my whiteboard. It's still there from last time. Bethabs, Dalberry, and Gingim Kara. Yes. And then Talakib, yes, I knew who you were. Good. Cool. Alright, back in there. So Talaki said to me, all I need to do is instruct the robot to remove the memories I have about tampering with the harvester. So your punishment is just forgetting the crime you did? But could you not just then go and do it again? In fact, you'd be like, well, I've never done this before, this could seem like a great idea. Dear Diary, I've been stuck in this room for I've been stuck in this room for days now, alone with this automaton and its creepy little statue. This automaton and its statue? What's the statue? Is it the golden idol? Ah, yes, it will be to remove your memories, right? So your arms have been severed to steal the golden idol, possibly? Was the golden idol a labeled thing? No, it wasn't. It was like you were just holding it. Yeah. Okay. So it wasn't here. So it was in that room with you to remove your memories, I think. That's what we're saying. Can't click on anything else here. Holy moly, this is a big case, isn't it? Let's go to here. One thing I do think is really cool about the Golden Idol games is how just having a different order of clicking on stuff completely changes your experience with a thing, with a case. Like just like I could be doing things in an order that just makes things extra confusing or extra clear, or like maybe not more or less confusing, but just different. Ooh, I just noticed that window's open. It's probably where they left from then, maybe, or entered. Or both. Okay, so this has been unplugged, but it appears to be on. So I noticed that this is the same, and this is the same as the, like, on the technology things, little gun things. The harvesters. Squares have 4 sides. Triangles have 3 sides. Oh. This is telling me something about, like, combining statements. Triangles have 5 sides, squares have 4 sides. So, is it like if you were to say a sentence that has, like, this is feeling like the parlor room in Blueprints. If a statement has, like, a lie in it, then it counts as a lie. Triangles have 5 sides. Wait, what? What is that symbol? Is that a knot, maybe? Are we doing circuitry? Oh, we totally are. These are like logic gates, aren't they? This is AND. Although I was going to say that's AND, but it isn't because it doesn't have 2 things going into it. But that's not. I think. And these are the same except for the knot has been inserted. Okay. Yeah, we're being taught logic gates. Antenna, Veridola. What is happening here? Truth. Antenna. What are these dots here? These dots? We don't have anything else like those dots, did we? So there appears to be a few of those on the wall. So this is the Veridola room. Antenna, it's like it's being rotated or something. You've got an envelope on your thing. I don't think it's an envelope. Is this like, maybe this is a special device? It's not a person, it's not a depiction of a person. Connect and share. So you turn the antenna. I don't understand. This is the symbol that's on the idol, which I don't remember the meaning of. That one. Memories? Oh, I don't remember. I guess it was in the base game, so I can go back to it. In fact, let's go do it now so I feel a bit more confident in what's going on. Now, where do I go? Where was the stuff to do with... Yeah, no. The machine? No, maybe it was the trials. Am I even thinking about the right game? I don't remember which game's which. The trials, is that where we have... Yeah, this one is what I was thinking about. But I think in the... this is where all the memory shenanigans start happening. So then in the meta stuff here we go, memories. Give and take. Give, take. Dot is take. Dot is negative. What's the thing in the middle? Isn't it matter? It's like give matter memories? I think it is. Okay. So back to here. So right now, this is configured to have take memories. It's take memories, that's all it is. Alright. Which makes sense, because that's what it would have been in that room. So I think it was in this room to take your memories, and they've come in and taken it. But they've used something else to do this then, not the golden idol. Why'd they say something about a duck? I don't know. I do not know. Okay, so we have these, yeah, sure, we have these circuit diagrams. Where does this plug in? Oh, I see, it would have had a thing plugged into it. Can you program it to... Or do you just put this on and you can visualize what's happening, or... So again, this is memories, but then one of them's hollow? Is this about sending memories to someone? Truth, and then that doesn't light up. So, oh, this is the dot on the side of one of the memory boxes things, right? So if it's full of memories, if the antenna is full of memories, something, maybe it'll make more sense later. Why are there 3 dots here? So there would have been a Veridola plugged into this. Why do they have the different bottoms to them? And there's a thing here. Are they... Because this would detect... Well, it's got loads of AND gates in it and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. We'll come back to it later. Is this a kitchen? No. Be a pretty weird kitchen. These look like they could be at the antennas, okay, and they've got the dots underneath them, alright. That was answered quickly. Symbols, let's get rid of that. Okay, so symbols are going to be a thing. There's a rabbit. There's an apple with an eye. You're the apple of my eye. This one's not on. They're all spinning at the same speed, so this is not super speed. This is just memories, isn't it? Okay. Got fish. We've got a clamp or something. We've got a little rabbit ghost. The poor rabbit died and became a rabbit ghost. And then what are you? Just a person in a hat. Okay. And they're all over here as well. That one appears to be like lit up differently. Yes. Oh, okay, so that's a map of the ship. Oh, this is interesting. This is fascinating. So the steps there and that there is where the oh, this is. Yep. Okay. Okay. And why is that relevant? I don't know. So that wall there is where that robot is shooting the wall, and then there's this gone off that way. There's also this here, which matches up with. So that points at this. Then there's that, and then there's that room. This, then that, then. Does that even match up properly? So the one opposite where that slope is, and then the one next to it. I guess that kind of aligns with this wall. That wall. Okay, so I think this is that window. Doesn't quite look like it matches up fully. I guess this wall isn't being counted. Okay, but I think it is that window. So something they've gone around. Something's gone around. Back on itself. To there, where it's gone through something out the bottom. Is there a way out? So that looks like an exit. Ah, it's that place. Okay. How very weird. Alright. So there's a way out there. Why did you do a big circle? Maybe we'll find out at some point when we look at these sentinels that have been attacked or something. What does this mean? You can't click on them despite them... Oh! Oh dear. Okay, I see. So I'm toggling... This is the roots of different people. We did have 6 characters in the previous one. So these are probably different people in some way. Maybe? There's going to be somebody else in that hood that isn't who we think it is. Well, I was thinking it's the other person. The person that is in that tomb thing. But it's not them, clearly. It must be somebody else. So somebody's just stayed in there. In the left. Somebody stayed in the left in there. That would be the room that's empty. Unless it means... It could just mean in the tomb thing, I guess. Somebody else has gone out that way and has gone to there. So that'll be one of the two that's down there. Is somebody else gone to that same place? Yes, okay. Oh, this is cool. I love this. Somebody else has gone from... that room to... Is there a way out there as well? Because it looks like you've been outside. Or is that you being inside? No, because you can't leave there. But they all start with the dot, don't they? No, that is you inside. You've gone to the hole, you've gone outside, you've gone down. You've gone up to this thing where you've tried to ask for the command log. Okay, whereas this one might be the one that did command this robot to do something. Okay, but you've also gone over here to the other one that was here as well. Okay, and that's those two. That would be Bethabs and Tala. And based on the room they started in, I can probably figure out which one. This is super neat. I love this. And then here we have somebody who's left there. And X? They don't normally end with an X. X. Are you inside? There's somebody inside you? Or something else? Or... X. What's the X mean? I don't know. And then we also have... Okay, so we have 6 things. So... Oh, hold on. Can... Antennas. There's these antennas. Does the thing only work when that antenna is on? Is that all we're saying? I guess so. And yeah, they're like grey here. Weird, but how does that work when they put them on other people? Which they did in the first case. And obviously this one's been stopped. Has it been stopped, or is it stopped for some other reason? What's the like logic behind whether it's going or not? Maybe it means you're dead, because like this is it's you that X'd. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's when we lost your signal. Maybe. Okay, this is nuts. What's going on over here? Okay, it's these folks. And what on earth are you? It's like a boxer robot. Scanning area, scanning area, scanning area. 08, scheduled function detected, patrol ship. Running patrol duty, hallway circumference, okay. So that loop, so maybe they were trying to avoid them? 1010, verbal command received, set patrol area to gym only. Checking speaker status, scanning Veridola, sentinel status confirmed, running patrol duty, gym, which is this room you're in. So you all got sent to here by someone. By a sentinel. This is nuts, this case. It's cool because it's like a heist type of situation, isn't it? Let's go here now. Dispatch call log 1005. Anonymous caller reports sentient robot in sector 4. Anonymous caller reports sentient robot in sector 4. Code red, dispatching full team for investigation 1005. That was at 8 that you started doing that, 1005, then you got sent to the gym. Sector 4, what counts as sector 4? Maybe it's these outer ones, possibly? Okay, got the names here. Reminder of what they all are. Special access, oh my gosh, this is nuts. Vault all bedrooms, that's kind of weird and creepy. All bedrooms as well. Projector room. Where's that? Calibration room. So you were a technician. Were you? No, you're an assistant. You're the technician. Did I get that wrong? I must have got that wrong. Whoops. Calibration room, library. I guess it didn't matter. Ah, but maybe that's what... Oh, that's what got me messed up with the surnames then. Okay, got it. Understood. Scribe library printer formatter. That's your special access. It's just that. Nice. You can just use the printer and the scanner or whatever. Calibration room NA for the assistant. Okay. Things would run a lot smoother if we were all allowed to calibrate temporary Veridolas rather than having to wait for Gim to do them all at the start of each job. Okay. If the Sentinel cannot perform his or her duties for whatever reason, hold on, sorry. So somebody was requesting this and this was rejected. Game has to calibrate the Veridolas, temporary Veridolas, as opposed to the ones that are installed in people's heads, right? Sentinel cannot perform his or her duties for whatever reason. Person immediately below him or her in the chain of command should take on his or her responsibilities while a replacement is sought. Okay. Responsibilities though, not access though. Okay. And this is a suggestions box. So do they go through them and then take them out and then mark them as approved or rejected, maybe? At least they have a nice system for improving things in this place. Sure, that'll help things go perfectly well. Okay, do we start looking at the people? Who are you? Ah, my leg, it hurts so much. Yeah, that doesn't look great, does it? You've got a box of these items as well. Once you and Mr. Blue are... Oh, okay, so you are Mr. Red. Okay. And you've got another box with A1, A2, and C3. That's the ones we were missing. Cool. I'm gonna need to care about those, aren't I? Circular saw. That's what was used. It's like kind of green. That was used to cut this, I guess. I could believe it. What's happened to your leg? Let's see Mr. Blue inside. Grab the first key from under the bed. In here? It was prepared yesterday, so it should be good to go. Take care of our main priority first. After that, use the second key, the one you brought with you, to get the third. And the third key to Mr. Blue. While he does what he needs to do, bring the stuff back to the entry point. Mr. Green and I will meet you and Mr. Blue there. Oh my gosh, figuring out what's going on here is going to be confusing. First key from under the bed, so that'll probably be that bed. Whatever that was, they used that to take care of our main priority. After that, use the second key, the one you brought with you. Could be this, circular saw. To get the third, which is the golden idol. Hand the third key to Mr. Blue while he does what he needs to do, which is... inside the ship, stay outside for a while Mr. Red plays his part. When he's ready, he'll bring you the key you need. Don't mess with its controls if you need them. Yep. Head to the room directly in front of the one you originally entered. Inside, use the key Mr. Red gave you to disconnect me. Oh. Remember, you're looking for a duck. Ah. So in this room, you've absorbed the memories from here. Yes. Is that a duck? No. It's the bunny duck illusion thing, isn't it? Have you done like the wrong person or something? Maybe? That doesn't look like a duck. Does it look like a duck from some angle? It's meant to be that one, isn't it? Why did you come in with them? To disconnect me. You've disconnected them, which is whoever went here, not them. So you're still being tracked. I mean, do we think this is going to be the main Sentinel guy? Or maybe it's just Sift. So it's supposed to be you that's disconnected so that you can be tracked. But actually this person got disconnected, I think. Which I think might be the Prime Sentinel? Possibly. So this place cannot be confirmed though. Is that... Okay, where's that come from? Sure that the path is fully clear for Mr. Red and Mr. Blue. While Mr. Red takes care of our main priority and Mr. Blue plays his part, set up my demise. Yes, Mr. Red goes in and grabs the golden idol. So everyone is done. Signal Mr. Green to collect me at the prearranged spot. Okay. Mr. Green's you, and we can tell from your face that we don't really know you. Okay, it's starting to come together. Starting to come together. You've taken the memories from this? Why does it need memories? Yes, once you've got the golden idol, you go in here and use it, but it hasn't been used, has it? Well, maybe it has, because it doesn't change from one to the other. It changes from... Oh, does red mean full, or... not full? I think it means full, so it has the memories, and yeah, so whoever it was that disconnected, you've just done the wrong thing, I think. You're supposed to do that one, not that one. A duck. Could you, like, misinterpret that as a duck? From some angle? Like, tilting my head to look at it from different ways. Or have you just panicked and made a mistake? Not sure. Okay, back to you. So that's kind of what's going on. There's more details to it. Something happened to your leg. Hopefully not this. Nah, like, we can still see... Like, doesn't that look like... That's still like that circle from this cloak. The circle's still there. It's just covered in this red and blue stuff. The red might be blood, the blue might be something else. But yeah, that is that circle continuing for sure. Don't know what that is though. Okay, and then you've got the rest of the stuff. So they're also stealing all this stuff as well. Grab the first key from the bed, which is going to be a Veridol that lets you get into the vault in some way. Prepared yesterday. Take care of our main priority first. Rest that is the second key, then we brought with you to get the third. What's our main priority? Is it getting all the stuff in the boxes? And then using the golden idol. The golden idol wasn't even the main priority. Okay, it was just stealing all the stuff, I think. Alright, what next? Is there just this one? Might be. Okay. Ah, no, so you are the Prime Sentinel, aren't you? Man's not breathing, so things have not gone well for you. With a gun, 2 shots have been fired. Presumably. Is that what did this? Where's Mr. Red? Or is that what did this, possibly? Then you've been shot back. Okay, we've got more to do here. Okay, that's everything. That's everything? What the heck is this? What the heck is this? It's just a random little thing. And it's relevant somehow? So something was grabbed from the bed, from under the bed here. Oh dear. Oh dear. What do we know about rooms? Can we tell, like, whose room is it? These are all bedrooms, right, around the outside, and there's 6 of them. Who's unaccounted for? We've got you. We've got Talakib and Bethab's Dalberry outside. Gim Kara is in there, in the thing. Daria was somewhere, wasn't she? Oh, yeah, next to here. That's Daria. So it's just Heko Sif that isn't accounted for, which isn't too surprising. Is there any way to figure out who might be in which bedroom? This is probably Heko Sif's bedroom then, would be my guess, right? Since he's opened the window to let them in. Should we look at these again? Do they maybe start in there? Yes. No. It would be this one. This one. So, okay, so let's write this down. So, the apple is Daria Zin's, because that's where you're standing right now. Okay. This one is one of the 2 that's outside. That's the other one. I guess we can tell by relative location. So that one will be Bethab's. okay. The J shape with an X. And then this one will be the advisor Talakib. Okay. Then which one? So you should be somewhere, right? So then what's going on here? So somebody started in... Oh yeah, I was thinking of that as being the window that's open, but it's not. So yeah, that is just Heko Sif starting there, isn't it? Yes, the duck, okay. The duck is Heko Sift. So you started there, you patrolled around here for whatever reason. Something to do with the robots doing the same thing, I guess. Then you went back, you went outside, you set up the robot out here to do something. You were hoping that your thing would get disconnected so you wouldn't be tracked anymore, I guess. Death to all humans, death to all humans. Let's look at this again. Take this vapor on and repeat the phrase death to all humans. Scanning Veridol Sentinel states confirmed, so it could be any of them really, because they're all Sentinels. Running hold object vapor on. Running say death to all humans, repeat. Okay, but why have we set that up? What's happened here? What has happened here? Is that a blast from that gun or is it something else? Why is this on the floor? Verbal command received. Show today's command log. Sentinel status cannot be confirmed. Oh, is that because... So it was... What's his face? It was the Prime Sentinel. But... your thing had been disconnected? Who else haven't we done? Which of these haven't we done? We haven't done this one. So that would make, yeah, that's definitely Gim Gim in the vault thing. Okay. Okay, you went down there to get that vehicle. Oh wait, hold on! I just noticed I can see stuff from here. Don't know if it gives me any extra context though. Yeah, that vehicle is there. I think it's a vehicle. Yes, almost certainly a vehicle. Hold on. There was this weird thing here. What is that? And where's this come from? Were they just like hovering outside? Is that a thing they can do? Or like how did they get into this? What is this thing? I think that's going to be key somehow. Looks like some kind of fold-up chair. It's like grey. I was thinking like the front of this kind of looked like it, but not really. Anonymous caller reports sentient robot in Sector 4. I don't know what that would even mean though. Full team. Oh gosh, okay. What the heck is this? Is this the key? The first key? Somehow? What is this? Who's into the vault today? That's a lie though, isn't it? They've all been taken. Let's look at what the things are. That's all just gibberish, really. So little chipper, that's the thing I need to understand. So let's read all this stuff again, although give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back, and in the second that I was away from the computer, I had a thought. The thing about the... oh yes, this thing. If Sentinel cannot perform his or her duties for whatever reason, the person immediately below him or her in the chain of command. So this is a chain of command, it's an order. Gim Gim is gone, so now Heko Sift has access to the calibration room. Assuming, I mean, it doesn't say they actually... assuming, like, as part of having that responsibility, you get access to that. Okay, so therefore, you had access to this, and so you've configured a thing. You've configured a thing to just be inverted, haven't you? That is all this is. We're not supposed to, like, understand this to any higher degree. You've just inverted a thing so that it says you're telling the truth, even if you're... when you're lying, or if you're lying, it says you're telling the truth. I think so. What's this again? So the Veridola only works if this is connected. Because yeah, like here, it's like not lighting up in a color. I guess so. Connect and share. What does that mean? And yes, there's a symbol on it, corresponds to you. So I think this is depicting a person. So it's got memories and the thing is spinning. And it can communicate to there. How does that work with the temporary ones though? Truth. I guess it is just saying that the Veridola doesn't work if the thing's not going, I guess. Is there a reason why these have the two different bases on them? Probably. This is just explaining the gates. There's not breathing. What the heck's this thing? It wasn't in the previous case or anything, was it? In the library? Was there something like that? Oh. No. A vaguely similar pattern on this vase. No. Why can I look at that? That's so weird. These are all labelled. Is there any reason to believe that maybe the labels have been swapped between things for some reason? How has this happened to your knee? Okay, let's read their instructions again. Now I have a bit more context. This is like the first stuff I read. A mounted 4-barreled gun as well. Oh, purple, and there's 4 of them. Yeah, that's this. Okay, so you would have been next to this door. You got shot by all 4 of them. So did they somehow get this through this window? It's not. The window's not big enough, surely. Okay, so you've been shot by that for sure. Also, your thing is off, but I mean, you're not saying anything, so we'd expect it to be off anyway, so it doesn't really confirm anything, does it? You know, yours is off as well. Oh, well. It's off when you're not saying something. Yeah, like this. Okay. What the hell happened in there? Where's Mr. Red? Okay, Mr. Red's inside with their knee hurt. We only need space for 4 of us. Little Chirper will work remotely. Is that you? Once Little Chirper and I have cleared the path for you. So this is, we think this is Heko Sift. Once Little Trevor and I have cleared the path for you. So are you saying something that's drawn them out as a decoy? I'm sentient conscious being just like you with all the same rights. I don't believe you. Admit you're just a low-life prankster talking to us through a transmitter which you have connected to the robot's speaker. Which you've connected to the robot's speaker. This robot, right? Child, don't be so naive. Isn't that exactly what a sentient robot would want us to believe? Let us continue our investigation. So you two disagree on whether this robot's actually sentient or not. I think you're just a low-life prankster talking to us through a transmitter. So is this the call-in? Sector 4? Sentient robot in Sector 4. Code red. Dispatching full team for investigation. That's those two, and that's why you say investigation. Let's continue our investigation. So they've gone outside because of this. How dare you? I'm a sentient conscious being just like you with all the same rights. I wish I could see your commands. What's going on? Why is this open? What does that mean? It's closed here. It's closed here. Take this vapor on and repeat the phrase death to all humans. Checking speaker status. So it is a sentinel. Which I'm almost certain that is going to be Heko Sift. Because of... yeah, because of this. You went outside, you went up there. You expect this robot to do that. Just as a distraction, I guess? Although this is got to mean something, right? Did you shoot there before? Ooh. So you shot somebody or something here and left this behind to fake your own death? Because this would vaporize you, and you've put that on the floor to make it look like you've been vaporized. So they don't think you're gone, and you're hoping your thing will have been turned off, so there'll be an X here, and they'll be like, oh, that's why there's an X there, got it, understood, this is cool. But actually what's happened instead is that it's you? Wait, what? You've been turned off, and then you've gone back upstairs. Why did you go outside? Did they all go... ooh, oh, look at that. I didn't notice that detail. You went into that room to speak to you, and then they both left together. Okay, and so then Prime Sentinel De Silva went to speak to this one. Ted 20, verbal command received, show today's command log. And then it's like, Sentinel says cannot be confirmed. Ignoring verbal commands. Okay, so you're like, what the heck? Why has that happened? So you've gone back up. Okay, let's keep following you. We can't. You've ended up here, ultimately. Okay, while those two were distracted and you were out there, you've presumably gone back in. While that's happened, you've also come out here. Interesting. So that everybody's gone. It does say sending full team, so yeah, I guess it would be everybody. Daria's also gone out, down to there and then to there. Which is also what you did, actually. So they all went to this robot, and then two of them went to this robot. And presumably you both came back in. And then... who's entered the vault today? Sentinel entered earlier, as only he is permitted to do as per protocol. He identified himself, and I saw that he spoke true. No one else has come, but Heko Sift has recalibrated the thing to say he was telling the truth, even though he's lying. They've gone in, they've taken the thing. Why don't you say anything? That'd be nice. Struck the road to remove the memories I have. Yep. Okay. Let's get the artifacts. You're still in there. Yep, okay. I think it's coming together. So did you shoot him? Hence the blue. Yeah, you shot him. Okay, with that. That's one shot though, and then there's the other shot. This also blue? Yeah, that's what that is. What is this? Oh, it's what they would have used to climb into the ship. Got it. It's like a little kind of laddery platform thing. So that would have been hooked over the window. Okay, and they would have been planted on the outside. Still don't know what this is. What is the first key? I think is the... Like, we almost have everything. What is the first key? So let's read through these again. The little chirper will work remotely. Which is just... Have you been programmed to say this? Or is there something else going on? These lights flashing, that thing on your head. It's like literally the same animation, so... No, it's not quite the same, and these aren't flashing. They are here, though. Yeah, so you fate your own death here. Why is this open? I don't know what that would mean. And like, you're speaking into a thing? What does that mean? Is that wire going into you? Is that how you have to speak to them? You have to open them and take the thing out, and then you can speak to them and program them? Possibly? Admit you're just a low enough ranks to talking to us through a transmitter which you've connected to the robot speaker. Do we believe that to be true or not? Because how else would you respond like this? You'd have been programmed to say the right thing in response to what she's saying. And a sentient, conscious being, just like you, with all the same rights. But that's the fake thing, right? For what's sentient robots, so they're not supposed to be sentient. Code red, dispatching full team. Okay, so that's how you've distracted them basically, by getting this thing to say, or by calling in. How does the calling in work? Do they just have phones? Yep. So that all makes sense. So you've gone here. So this must be Sector 4. Or just this place is Sector 4. So then they've gone back up through here. You've like found this person. Shot them. Where's So you. Yeah, let's look at you again. So they arrived. This is actually this room. Don't get confused. I think. Hold on. Yes. That is... No. That is that room with the window open. Okay, so that is your room, Heko Sift. That is Heko Sift's room. Okay, but we can also figure out stuff based on who has access to which bedrooms as well. Who does have access to which bedrooms? Vault, all bedrooms. Tyler Kiv does. Projector room. Where's the projector room? Projector room. I have no idea what the projector room is. Not this, right? That's the library. Calibration room, that'd be that one. Maybe that is the projector room? And they have had access to this somehow. Is that what that is? Or is that the calibration room? No, that's the calibration room, surely. I don't know why you'd call this a projector room, though. This is not a projector. Maybe it is. It's projecting... Yeah, maybe this is a projector room? Okay, so then only Dario would have access to that then. Okay, I keep getting distracted from, like, I want to read these notes. We only need space for 4 of us. Little Chirper will work remotely. Well, Little Chirper is just another person who's made the call to say there's a sentient robot, right? So Little Chirper and I have cleared the path for you, which you have done by reconfiguring these robots to go here at 10:10. Yeah, that's why you've walked around the thing to talk to them all. Okay, yep. Okay. My signal. I was signaling you. My signal heads straight to the entry point. So you're signaling... maybe that's what the thing is. It's a signal. Yeah. I could believe that. Is there anything like this on the ship over here? After that, stay outside for a while. When I give you the signal, collect me from the pre-arranged spot, which will be somewhere else, actually. Because what did you end up doing? You didn't think you were being tracked, but you went around the ship. How did you go around the ship so perfectly on the outside? How did you do that? Oh, because you just got picked up from here. You got in the thing here. That's the prearranged spot. Okay. Okay. From there, I love these kinds of cases where you're like tracking where people went and this stuff. These are my favorite kinds for sure. From there, we'll head back to the entry point. Okay, so then you go back up to there to grab them. But then you didn't, though, did you? But you did grab one of them, so you must have gone there. But, oh no, it does return there. Yeah, okay. Back to the entry point to grab them both, but one of them's not there. Okay, cool. Mr. Red and Mr. Blue. Perfect. So this will be you. You got most of what you came here for. Let's just go. Freedom at last. Freedom. Freedom from technological restriction, I think. Oh, hold on. I'm just remembering. This guy. Is this guy? This guy. Yes. I didn't realize that this was these people. For some reason I thought this was like way less of a serious thing. It was like some company that happens to work in this city or whatever. But no, it's the Sentinels. False impression of Tala. I didn't remember any of this. Okay, so Tala punishes anything. That's amazing. Speaking of Tala's wrath, how could we forget the old-time speech about ending the restraint policy? I was merely being ironic. Right, sure you were. Yeah, so you want to... Okay, suddenly that's all making sense. Alright, freedom at last. So alone on the ship, thanks to Little Chirper's performance, ensure that the path is fully clear for Mr. Red and Mr. Blue, while Mr. Red takes care of our main priority and Mr. Blue plays his part, but Mr. Blue mostly just hangs around and... Oh, we'll find out in a second. Mr. Red's the one that's in there bleeding. Set up my demise. Once everyone is done, signal Mr. Green to collect me at the prearranged spot. So you use the red thing again as a signal. Ship comes back, picks you up from there. They come back up here. They pick up Mr. Red and Blue, but Mr. Red's hurt, so Mr. Red's not there. Okay, perfect. Then you. For now, just get me and Mr. Black to the hideout. Yep, Mr. Green. Cool. Once inside the ship, stay out of sight for a while Mr. Red plays his part. When he's ready, he'll bring you the key you need. Don't mess with its controls. Sorry, once inside the ship, stay out of sight for a while Mr. Red plays his part. Yeah, so you just stay there. When he's ready, he'll bring you the key you need. Don't mess with its controls. They'll be as you need in the Golden Idol. Head to the room directly in front of the one you originally entered. Inside, use the key Mr. Red gave you to disconnect me. So I guess you can just go in that room. Remember, you're looking for a duck. After that, head back to the entry point. Mr. Green and I will meet you and Mr. Red there. Okay. So head back to the entry point. Mr. Green and I will meet you and Mr. Red there. Yes. Yep. Perfect. Because they're going to be hanging outside. Yeah. And then you got shot by the guy, but then the gun's here. Shot the guy. Yep. Let's see your instructions then. Wait, I was done with all of them. Yeah. Your instructions. Once you and Mr. Blue are inside, grab the first key from under the bed. It was prepared yesterday, so it should be good to go. This has got to be the pre-programmed Veridola. Now, where is that? Oh, you're wearing it. Okay. My leg hurts. Oh, I didn't even notice. My leg hurts so much. That is true, but it's saying the opposite. Okay. Well, I figured that out without that hint, but cool. Right, it's nice to have that confirmation. Take care of our main priority first. After that, use the second key, the one you brought with you, to get the third, which is the golden idol. While he does what he needs to do, bring the stuff back to the entry point. Okay, I think with everything. That's it. We are done. Names. Okay. Black. Mr. Black. Mr. Green, Mr. Blue and Mr. Red. I'm just kind of going to mix those ones up. You and Mr. Blue, so you're Mr. Red. Yeah, okay. Mr. Blue. And then real name. Yeah! Details. Entry point. Wait, what? Entry point, the window? Window. First key was the Veridola. Is there anything more specific? Second key is the circular saw. Third key is the golden idol. Main priority is the artifacts and the robot's victim. Which robot? What are we talking about? Sorry. The robot's victim. Oh, the one outside. Well, nobody, but Heko Sift. Is that what you're implying? Yes? Even though it's not actually true. You can put in grey things, brown things as well. Oh, no one. Okay, I'm glad I looked. I thought it was asking me for like the fake one. Cool. Symbols. So the duck is Heko Sift. This is Gim Gim. This is Bethabs Dalberry. This is Daria Zins. This is Talakib. There you are, and then this is Morn to Silver. Perfect. Events. Here we go. Oh, we need the words. To clear the coast, something, something, a something, and then something, 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 something. Gosh, just even figuring out what the sentences are is complicated. To clear the coast, something, something, a something. So two things happened. Heko Sift told the robots to go to the gym, but also little Chirper reported, it says that, reported, I saw the word reported, a sentient robot, and then to the gym. Heko Sift re-ordered the patrol bots to the gym to enter the vault. So it's going to be Heko Sift recalibrated or miscalibrated a Veridola that something had something that oh, it might be Heko Sift had purposefully, that's not a word, is it? Purposefully. Wait, what? That feels weird. Purposely. On purpose. Or purposefully. Slightly different connotations. Huh. Purposely? That sounds weird to me. That had... Yeah. Yeah, okay. To enter the vaults, so it's actually about Mr. Red. War. A Verizola that Hecasefta purposely miscalibrated. Once his slide, Mr. Red cut or something. Stole artifacts in the Golden Idol. Yep. I thought I was going to talk about the Circusaur. Using the latter, yep, Mr. Red. Mr. Red had a lot of responsibilities, and then is the one that's come out worse than all this, although I guess they're crashing aside. Like, removed them, mistakenly. I don't know what the words are going to be here. Disconnected Monda Silva, who, realizing what had happened, returned to the ship and shot the thing. Oh, and shot Mr. Red. Blah blah blah. Hecasift. I guess you could put Mr. Black as well, but Hecasift, Mr. Green, and Mr. Blue. I think I'm right. Should we double check everything? To clear the coast, Little Chirper reported a sentient robot, and then Hecasift ordered the patrol robots to the gym. To enter the vault, Mr. Red wore a Veridola that Hecasift had purposely miscalibrated. Once inside, Mr. Red stole artifacts and the Golden Idol. Using the latter, Mr. Red mistakenly disconnected Mons de Silva, who, realizing what had happened, returned to the ship and shot Mr. Red. Hecasift, Mr. Green, and Mr. Blue escaped in shuttle. No, I was so confident on everything. That feels perfect. I bet this is a verb that can be different. Is there a verb that can be different? Tends to the vault, Mr. Red wore a stole? No, wore. Veridol that Hecasift had purposely miscalibrated. Is there a different word for that? Looks like Mr. Red stole artifacts and the Golden Idol. Using the latter, yes. Mr. Red mistakenly disconnected Monda Silva, yeah. Who, realizing what had happened, returned to the ship and shot Mr. Red. I think he also shot the thing they're flying away with as well. Hecasift, Mr. Green, and Mr. Blue. Huh. Am I wrong about this Little Chirper business? To clear the coast, Little Chirper reported a sentient robot. Reported... I think that's right. Reporters. I don't think any of the others make sense. It was Little Chirper that did it. And Hecasift ordered the patrol robots. Is there a different one for miscalibrated them to the gym? That feels wrong. Returned? No. Ordered. To enter the vault, Mr. Red wore a Veridola. War, stole, ordered, shot, disconnected, returned, reported, miscalibrated. The Hecasift had purposely miscalibrated. Mr. Red. We do have words like belatedly and repeatedly, which is weird, but I don't think that would be relevant. Mr. Red stole artifacts and the Golden Idol. Is there something else you could steal? No. Using the latter, Mr. Red, yes. Mistakenly disconnected. Wanda Silver, yeah. You realised what happened. Return to the ship. Ordered to the ship. Reported to the ship. No. Return to the ship. And shot. What else did you do when you got there? Well, you went into that room and you shot the thing there as well. And... Huh. So I was slightly concerned that it was going to only accept like Mr. Black in one of these things, but surely not, because then it would be like, then all of them would have to be Mr. Black, and it would be more than just 2 or fewer. I don't know what's wrong in this. It's definitely purposefully miscalibrated. Like reconfigured. To the ship? Is there a different thing? To the... No, to the ship. Makes the most sense. Am I mistaken about him shooting Mr. Red? This is you. You were shot. And then you came in here, and then you were shot by the thing leaving. The cannon thing, and you've shot twice. Feels like you were shot with this thing. Unfortunately, we can't look at where you went. I feel like it's going to be something really silly. The chopper's working remotely, so it's definitely not Little Chopper on the thing. What am I doing wrong here? Nothing feels wrong at all. Enter the vault, Mr. Red, yes. Or Veridola. Is Mr. Red, right? Yes. If I got that wrong, it'd be more than 2 that are incorrect. It's not like the person in that could be a different person, because everybody else is accounted for, right? You're all there, 2 of them are outside, one of them's here, and one of them's in the tomb. So yeah, it's Heko Sif that's in the thing. Has to be, right? You're not Heko Sif. You're not Heko Sif. And it was Heko Sif in this room, and you sent them the notes so that they know what to do. Huh. Have I just done something really silly? Is it not stole? Collected? War? Shot? Ordered? How did they get the other boxes to the shuttle? Maybe you were bringing them one at a time. Yeah, could be that. Bothers me that this door is closed, but I think you've just gone in and the doors closed behind you or whatever, or it was open and you fell against it and it closed. Yes, it was you that was mistakenly disconnected. And now you've gone up there. The robots did go to the gym. The patrol robots, that's what they are. Uh-huh. Anyway, now we have a motive for what Heko sifted in the previous case, so he could get control of the Veridolas, basically. Seems like quite a security flaw. To clear the coast, check reporters. I'm just gonna keep reading this, and it's never gonna. Nothing in it's ever gonna feel wrong. Elevator? What kind of elevator is there? Is that an elevator? Return to the elevator? Where did the word elevator come from? That's a good question. I've not seen an elevator anywhere, have I? Where's the word elevator come from? Okay, I'd like to know that, actually. I'd really like to know that. That's those words. Sentient robot. Where's the word elevator come from? No one. Ordered shot. Mr. Blue, Mr. Green. That's not breathing. War. Bunch of names. Sure, that has the other guy's thing in it. Mounted 4-barrel gun. Elevator? Where the heck has that come from? Oh, maybe on here, or miscalibrated Veridola. No. No. Elevator. Elevator. Is that an elevator then? Is it return to the elevator? No. Or maybe yes and something else? He did steal the artifact and the golden idol. He's got the golden idol with him. Sure, the golden idol was just a means to do something else, I guess, but... You are clearly shot in the leg somehow. When you went in there, you got shot. I think it's odd that this doesn't ask about about the robot stuff, but I guess that's already confirmed from that other thing. Return to the ship, right? It feels better. Wait, why didn't it make a noise when I just changed it a second ago? Oh, is it only if you swap it, it doesn't make a noise? Okay. Interesting. So either way, so I mean that tells us that either that's replaceable or we just have one thing wrong. What on earth could I have wrong? Little chirper reported a sentient robot. I believe that's true. Have you just been programmed to say this? That's the thing I don't understand. I don't believe you. Admit you're just a low-life prankster talking to us through a transmitter, which you've connected to the robot speaker. Well, I don't believe you're actually sentient. But you could also just be a robot that's not sentient and you don't have somebody speaking through you. I don't get it. Returned, reported the patrol robots to the gym. It is to the gym. That's where they've gone. To enter the vault, Mr. Red wore a Veridola. Is it stole? No, it's gonna be war, obviously. Veridola that Heko Sift had purposely, still find that word very odd, miscalibrated. Repeatedly miscalibrated, belatedly miscalibrated, mistakenly, no. Miscalibrated, disconnected, reported, returned, ordered, shot, wore, stole. Nah, it's gonna be miscalibrated. I guess you stole it, kind of? On the side, Mr. Red stole artifacts. So a different one. Wore artifacts, stole artifacts, ordered, shot artifacts, disconnected, returned, reported, miscalibrated, no. And the Golden Idol. Stole Golden Idol and the artifacts. Using the latter, the Golden Idol, Mr. Red mistakenly disconnected. Did you not mistakenly do it? You must have done. Oh, wait, hold on. No. It must have been you that did it. But then why would you be here? If you've just gone and done this, why are you here? Huh, maybe this is something I'm missing. And the third key to Mr. Blue. While he does what he needs to do, bring the stuff back to the entry point. Oh no, it's Mr. Blue that went in. Oh, that's all I'm messing up. Oh, it was the other person's job. Oh, that's literally all it was. I'd got mixed up on who was doing what. That's all it was. Oh, that's a silly thing to get mixed up on, but okay. Alright. With Gim out of the way, Heko gained access to the temporary Veridolas, potentially miscalibrated one to glow. I thought he just brought it back to Mr. Blue and Mr. Blue got him the thing. But no, I forgot that Mr. Blue was doing the stuff in that room. Okay. And the only reason I even got that down is because, like, wait, why is he still carrying boxes between the places? Oh, okay. Echo gained access to temporary varidollars. He intentionally miscalibrated one to glow green when the wearer lied, so Mr. Red could use it to access the vault to steal the artifacts inside. Mr. Blue was supposed to disconnect Hecker's varidollar from its antenna so that Sentinels would no longer be able to track him. To stop them from trying to look for him anyway, Hecko also made it seem as though a robot had vaporized him, but Mr. Blue accidentally disconnected Morn instead, preventing a clean getaway. Oh, that went so well, except for that tiny little mistake. No. Oh, I mean, it was a very satisfying case, nonetheless. I just feel silly that I made that mistake. Lemuria, buffer societies, interesting. Hunter-gatherers, farming societies. Nomadic pastoralists. This is extremely Earth-like, isn't it? Africa and Europe, the UK, maybe, or something. North America, South America, Asia, Australia. Nomadic pastoralists, early state societies. Okay, so somehow these other societies are going to be running. Oh, we've got another thing. Oh dear. Cloud printer prints clouds that spread a provided liquid sample into the atmosphere. Lovely. Karma creates euphoria within range for all people in contact with gold. Okay, so if you're holding gold, you get euphoria. Modified harvester teleports matter within range to a predetermined destination, fuses organic matter together. Okay. Alchemizer converts any body of liquid into gold. Okay. Deconstructor disassembles a targeted object into basic parts. Do you like put something in and then they just fall out of the hole at the front? Quaffizer converts text to liquid. What? Contact with the liquid or its vapors will cause one to instantly memorize the text. Whoa. Expander rapidly expands a targeted object. Interesting. Are we going to see all these being used in the next one? Convincer converts an idea into a list of arguments that are statistically most likely to convince everybody the idea is true. Nano civilization kit. Add water to start your own rapidly developing civilization in a jar. Wow. It's just a terrarium type thing. Convincer. Let me reread this one again because I didn't quite take it all in. Converts an idea into a list of arguments that are statistically most likely to convince everybody the idea is true. I mean, very handy. Okay. Final case next time, folks. Oh, I feel so silly for getting that wrong, but I guess things like that happen. But yeah, super cool case. I love like trying to track where it really was and what they were what they were up to. It took me so long to even identify the error as well. I just had it in my head that it was Mr. Red that was doing that, but no, it was Mr. Blue. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, see you next time, folks, and we'll do case number 4. Goodbye.